Good morning guys and welcome back to another video. And I've been waiting all week for parts to arrive for the Golf and they haven't. So I guess we better do something else. So my van has been in a couple of videos now. He's called Lucky, by the way, and you know, he's a great van, but I've got a problem with having a van now. Doing this YouTube thing means I need like loads of room to pick up body parts and whatever else, and I just love driving a van, to be honest. But I have two young kids, and while I've got loads of room for them, I've got absolutely nowhere for them to sit. So that's what today is about, making my van more child friendly. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to do it all today, but I'm at least starting it, and I'm doing one of the most important things, and that is these seats, which I managed to pick up for a pretty reasonable price actually, and I'm very happy with, because they've actually got the same fabric as the front seats, which was an absolute bonus. I didn't plan that at all. And on top of that, they came with, as far as I know, all the bolts, all the hardware, everything I need to put this into my van. And on top of that, I've got the mounting hardware, the support brackets that go underneath the van, and these little support brackets that go somewhere up here. I'm not quite sure. They go somewhere up here for the top of the seatbelt. So I've got all that. So hopefully all of this is going in today. Obviously, even once I've done that, it's still a panel van. There's still no windows, no carpet, nothing. And I've even got a bulkhead. So I'm still not going to put the kids in it. I've got plenty of other stuff to do before the kids are actually going to go in this van. So first things first, the floor needs to come up. I've never had the floor up in this, and in fact it had like a load of shelving in here all built into the floor when I bought the van, which I've removed, but I've never had the floor up. Now so far all I've taken off is this little plate. I think it ran along the back there, it is. Down there, that's my jack. All I've taken off is that, and it was challenging. I've got 2 screws out of the wood floor so far. This is going to be a ball ache. So I think I'm just going to have to set a camera up and watch, because this is going to take me a while, but let's crack on. Holy moly guys, I was not expecting this. I was expecting this because when I first got the van, this door didn't open because the whole lock mechanism was full of paint, so I thought there might be a little bit of paint down there. But that is very unexpected. Now don't get me wrong, I knew that something could happen because all of this part of the panel here, all this wood flooring, was wet with this like gluey, goopy, whatever it is, and there's some more gluey, goopy stuff here, and this stuff has always been wet. I can't, if I kneel on it or something, then the glue comes off on my clothes, and this wet looking patch is actually spray glue. I put some pads over it just so I could lay stuff down in the back of the van, but I did not expect it to go under this flooring as far as it had. So my next question is, what am I going to do about this? I mean, there's all sorts of stuff in here. I mean, I noticed down here somewhere there's a key. Can't even see it. There it is. There's a key here. So I really don't know what I'm going to do about it. The only saving grace is that I tried wiping it with a little bit of paint thinner there, and it's sort of come away a little bit. But oh my life, there's just so much of it. This is more than half of the back of the van here, and I'm worried it's gone under the front as well. Now I'm not really in a position where I can just take this van off the road and take the seats out and clean it all up as much as I want to. I don't have another way of getting around until the Golf is on the road. So basically I've got to wait for that. So I'm not sure what to do now. I guess I could still mount the brackets for the seats, because they're going to go here, here, there and there. But again, I'm not 100% sure how to do this, because I'm pretty sure they line up here, but I don't know how to. I was hoping there'd be like a marking point on the bodywork of where you draw some holes. I might have to do some Googling, but hold that thought. I'm gonna try and figure out what on earth I'm gonna do next. So after Googling how to fit the seats, I decided to clean under the seats, and that kind of extended all the way down, and it's not perfect. It's far from good, but it's good from very, very far. And I can deal with this just for the time being until I have proper time to really like dive into it and get the seats up and get that rubber matting up and clean, you know, there's little bits in that corner, but under the seats ain't too bad. So next thing to do, I guess, is drill some holes and put the brackets in place. And then after that, I'm not sure. So let's do that. Morning guys, holes are drilled for the mounting brackets. They're not bolted in yet because I was hoping it was going to be quite easy to get to the bottom of these, and it turns out it isn't. I've got to remove a load of under trays. I still need to drill the holes for the back two mounts, but these look like they're in the right spot. They seem to line up with the right places on the chassis. They seem to do the right things, so I'm very happy with where they are. Just got to do the back ones now, and then I've got the rest of this van to sort out. Unfortunately, I've got way less done than I was hoping to. All I've really done is remove the floor and cleaned, and drilled 4 holes. All day it's taken me to do that. I got here at 11. Right now it is 3:45, and I need to go home because it's very cold and I'm hungry. So I'm going to call it there, guys. If it wasn't for all the mess under the floor, maybe I would have got more done. And hopefully the next video isn't too far away, but really crack on with the back of this van and get it ready for the kids. Yeah, I just want to get the seats in, to be honest. I want to get the seats in and have a more usable space. This can happen sometimes when you buy an ex-builder's van, someone that maybe didn't care as much as you would for your vehicle, and spills tar or bitumen or whatever it was and just ignores it. Doesn't even clean it up, just ignores it, lets it run all over the back, leaving me hours and hours of wiping and scraping to get it all off. I mean, I must have removed so much weight from like bolts and washers and electric connectors and all sorts from the back of this, and I haven't even got started on the rubber matting. So a bit of a disappointing end. I was hoping to be sitting in these seats in the back of the van. Admittedly, still loads more to do, but just at least sit in the seats and have the brackets in place. But yeah, I'm going to call it there, and I'm not sure what's coming next. It'll either be the Golf or this. Depends on how long it takes parts to arrive, depends on my time schedule. Don't have a lot of time, I've only got the weekends. So anyway guys, thank you for watching. Please subscribe, I've got so much more content coming. Obviously this, I've got the Golf, I've got other little projects here and there. And I will see you next time.